a comment I want to drop to right here. This one, McLaren's journey. I wonder if that's a person who wants to own a McLaren. But he says, HU gang, where you at? Okay, so have we talked? You know about Andrew Tate by now? Have you seen him on YouTube?
I have heard of him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so HU is Hustlers University. It's his program, and it's sort of, I mean, it's just like it sounds, right? Like it's for hustlers. It's school.
Okay.
So something that I have been receiving, I have to assume it's coming from this spot, are these emails of, there's two varieties of them. The first one is, I will work for you for free. And the second one is, I will pay you, I've gotten the same price point. I'll pay you $500 for 15 minutes of your time. So I've gotten, I assume this is coming, it's got to be a template because I received multiple of the same sort of messaging. So I assume it's coming from HU. So I want to have some feedback. And I understand intent of these sorts of messages. And like whenever you send these out, you're basically trying to offer value. And like, because you don't have, if you don't have skills, you don't want to take, you want to try to give. And the offer there is like, I will give you an inordinate amount of money, or I will give like myself for some, just to absorb some skills. So I got pieces of feedback. The first one will be about working for free. And Rob, maybe you can back me up on this, but I've done the work for free thing. And I think it's a losing situation generally for the skills team. So I'm the skills team. I got the skill. I can offer you talent. When you offer to work for me for free, there's a couple problems here. So if you follow my channel, there's new, easy, safe, and big. And one of the things that I get people for is you're like, hey, I don't have any credibility or skills to bring to the table. And that violates the emotion of safe and predictable. You want to build comfort. You want to make me feel secure in this decision. So you have to build some sort of identity for yourself. You've got to say, I've been working on this skill for 2 or 3 months. And I have a video about finding mentors on my YouTube channel. Don't come to me asking to be like, help you get started in copy. That's not a thing I can fix. Give me a problem I can fix. I've been working on copy for 2 or 3 months. I've hit a brick wall. I need help overcoming this obstacle. Can you help me? I can step in and help you there. But getting started is not a problem. I can't optimize that problem. It doesn't exist. It's a fake, false state. There's nothing to fix. There doesn't exist, nothing. So the first thing is, I want to work for you for free. And I'm like, dude, what's going to happen is I'm going to invest in you. You're going to get to a point where you can get a client. You're going to leave. You're going to go get money with the skills that I taught you. And then you're going to vanish. And the person on the shit end of that deal is generally the skills team. And I've gone through it a couple times now where I'm like, this guy, he'll join my team. But generally when you're working for free, you're running low on cash, like you need help. And so you're like, I'm going to take the first client I can get. And so that work for free deal, you can't honor it for very long before you jump ship. And then who's left with the bag? Like, all right, now I got to find someone to replace you for the stuff that you were helping me with. So it's a bad deal. I won't take that deal. Second one is the $500. So I had people in like their 20s, guys like the 16-year-olds say, I'll give you $500 for 15 minutes of your time. First thing I think is like, dude, if you're saying like you're in your teens or 20s, that's a dent. That's a dent. If you're hustling, that means you probably are like, me and Rob, you didn't grow up with a silver spoon, right? And you're trying to offer $500. It's probably a dent. Like it's probably going to hurt your bank account. So I'm like, I'm not going to take this kid's $500 for 15 minutes. Instead, the funny thing is too, like I had a couple of these like comments, emails, YouTube stuff. I actually have a program. Like today I got a comment that said, I'll give you $500 to review my copy. I'll do whatever it takes. And I was like, well, that's pretty neat. But if you'd have visited like my website, I literally do calls every Tuesday for $500 a month where I will review your copy every other Tuesday. I do sales letters and then I do copy reviews. And it's like, you don't have to pay me $500 for 15 minutes. I literally offer this service for monthly access to me and a group of other professional marketers and copywriters that you can network with. And that's $500. So you could do a little due diligence and recognize you don't have to like DM me, be like, I'll give you $500. Like, so I think that's interesting. Like, talk about breaking into the situation. What are your comments and thinking on that?
Those people, I think those people don't actually they might even know that they can sign up for your thing and get the monthly stuff. They're trying.
I'm listening. I'm getting a refill. I'm listening to my headphones.
They're trying to get in front of you. Yeah, they want their copy reviewed, but they don't just want their copy reviewed. They want to be known by Kyle Milligan. They're trying to brute force their way into Kyle Milligan's, gravitational pull. So yeah, any schmuck with X number of dollars a month can sign up for your program. I mean, no offense, but if I give you $500, I'm separating myself just from all those guys that are paying your monthly thing, dude. I'm like, now it's just you and me. And I think that's what those people are trying to do. It sounds like it's an interesting tactic. The way I first got into everything, it is so weird to be talking to a blank screen, but the way I got into everything was I started writing short form copy, bam, bingo. I started writing short form copy for Agora Financial UK for free. And here's the big thing I want to throw out there to everyone. Don't ask permission. Don't ask permission. Don't ask permission. You are never going to email me and I'm going to say, yeah, write me something for free. Or kind of like, fuck, dude, just write the shit. Write it and then send it. That's what I did. I wrote some shit for Agora Financial UK. Glenn Fisher was the copy chief at the time over there. Like 2017, I think. Read one of the promos they had, wrote 2 emails for it, sent the emails to him and said, hey, man, go ahead and run these. Just, give me the stats, like the open rate and click-through rate. That'll be cool. He ran them. I took screenshots of them coming into my email. Like, holy shit. I was losing my shit. I can't believe Agora Financial UK just sent 2 emails that I wrote. Oh my God. He never even gave me the stats, the open rate, click-through rate. I had no fucking clue. But first, that was like a confidence boost. Secondly, I was like, okay, let me go to my LinkedIn profile. I have written emails for Agora Financial UK, right? I used it as a credibility builder. So now I'm not at the point where I have to do the thing like write free emails for shit. Why? Because I'm an email writer who has written for fucking Agora Financial UK.
I got to pause you there too, because I said something to this effect earlier in my first thing about when you come to me and say, I'm trying to get started, I'll work for free. One of the things I said in my spiel was you have brought me no identity to shape. You've brought me no skill set to optimize. You're like imagine if you talk to a chick, right? And you're like, I will be anything you want me to be. What am I supposed to do with this? So it's like the same sort of thing. Like you have now cultivated an identity to start with. Like this is who I am when I present myself, I have to say, like what I suggest was say, I've been working on copy for 2 months. Scratch what I said. This is better. This is smarter. I'm an email writer. I've been featured here, XYZ.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I actually, just to keep it, whatever clear, I didn't say email writer. I said short form. But that's how I got started. I got started short, email, ads, and, space ads, shit like that. So, yeah.